Alright, we're just adjusting lighting and everything like that real quick. So I get the stream going here fully on my side. I just want to make sure the camera, everything like that's looking good. So just making sure I have everything going. Plus we're doing an early morning stream, so it's good to see everybody this morning. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So bear with me a little bit, fam, here, and we'll be jumping into the game here just shortly. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen, I'm gonna try to grab this post here real quick. Is what I'm trying to do as well. Because this was just crazy to see this coming out from Legal Mindset, and he's 100% correct with everything that's going on with all this. So it's crazy that Twitch hasn't done anything about this yet, guys. And so I'm curious to see if they actually end up doing anything, because I don't think they're going to. I think that Twitch is really going to think that themselves unfucking-touchable, and they're not going to need to bother with this shit. And in all actuality, this really will fuck them over. Here is the, this is the other post. He's had a few posts already, guys, so definitely go check out Legal Mindset over on X. And be sure to check him out over on YouTube as well. So here's the link for everybody, so you guys can all go check out this post. It is, again, it's fucking insane that Hassan pulled a gun on a fucking viewer just because he was insulted. Like, Hassan, you showing us how much of a little bitch you really are, dude. Dude is straight up bitch made at this point. Alrighty, alright, here we are, chat. Good morning, everybody. How we all doing today? It's good to have everybody in here, chat. It's good to have everybody in here. We're gonna get back into some Resident Evil 3 just for this morning here. Yeah, it looks like Reforged and a few other ones will work as long as I end up playing them on the classic settings and a bunch of other ones, so I was semi-okay with that, but I really want a better, you know, set of graphics for the game and stuff like that, and I just hate that so many of these things are just not being ported properly over to to MacBooks yet, and it's like, dude, these things literally are way more powerful than what some of these games are fucking revealing.
Okay, now the fun shit.
I actually like that these guys are easy to take down like this too, because the fact it takes 3 shots. Boom, they're dead. You don't have to buy, you don't have to grab a bunch of this extra ammo and all this stuff. You can leave this for Jill too.
Oh, come on. Find the breaker. It must be somewhere. Aim for the head. Got it.
For these bad boys. Yep. Shutters are almost there. Yeah, another bitch come in.
Almost got it.
And is down for the count. Alright, here we go. Whew, I got lucky to grab some of that ammo at the last second chat.
Carlos, you all right? Not even close. But at least it's over. I'm coming back.
Yeah, those are all disappeared under to you.
Vaccines
I'm hoping that she'll have the ability to grab those then, because if not, then I'm definitely be irritated.
somewhere? You're damn right. What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved. Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time. Ballsy motherfucker.
Alright. What random fucking dreams she has, dude. Chat are so fucking weird.
Jill. Thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
The random freak out. Dude is literally getting fucked from the inside out. She got no balls. She ain't gonna do it. She got no balls. And she was totally cool getting eaten out by fucking Carlos. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Where am I? What's going on?
Attention all citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if you
Good way
remain
of putting that. All biological material.
No, can't be.
This is not a test.
I do believe that's supposed to be like your version of the what you call it? Wait, I gotta really do that. Really, just to do that. Leave 2 in there. Right now, let's say get that other little leg attachment. Shoots Tyrell over here.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give the city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
This is why the two of us make a good couple. That's literally how I fucking feel like Joe just did that. so cringe.
Contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
No shit. That's all we ever expect in this fucking game. Like, if you don't expect trouble at this point, like, you're a fucking idiot. Okay, let's just point it out. If you've gone through this whole game, you're like, it's not gonna be any fucking trouble in this game. Like, bullshit, dog. No. So, literally, if you don't do that with Carlos, you don't get any of those. I'm actually a little bummed right now because I totally thought that would work out that way. Because I thought Mads said that if you don't pick up items as one character, the other character gets them. And I guess that's not true. You just never know with these motherfuckers. You really don't. Oh gosh, she gets the Magnum here. Definitely mad at myself, chat, now for not grabbing every individual item I could have grabbed. Fucking last second save right there, chat. Couldn't have been any fucking clutchier than that. Oof. Like, that could have just gone so bad. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, really? You're really gonna do that to me? Okay. I want those explosive rounds. I just don't have room for it at this moment. There's might have some grenades in here. Checking to make sure. Still dead. I thought you hear a bobblehead. So as I was listening to their chat, I was like, wait, did I hear a fucking bobblehead around here? No mistaken in this area, the fucking douchebags will come at me harder. Oh, what if it's only in safe rooms that the ammo stays there? Cause see, the handgun ammo was still there. See what I mean, chat? Like, yeah, I wonder about that. Bag of rounds in there. This time I shot through the fucking mouth, chat. That was brutal. Fucking brutal. Shot her in the tit. Nothing. Fuck. He was from behind me. Of course. Motherfucking jumped me because I literally had my back turned. Every time I see that hat, I think of Mr. X. Every time I leave one of these rooms, I'm always expecting the hunters. When you play as Carlos enough, you're just always expecting these fuckers. He looks like a creature that's about to get up. It's right here. Bobblehead. I can hear it. Yeah, those guys are dead. I don't trust shit at all in this game. So you constantly see me doing that there? Difference Patriot, Mr. Chance, from Ghost Town to Warzone. Oh, jeez, so Pete. Like, if you're boosting your channel on something like this to fucking get viewers, I'm just gonna say you probably should be getting viewers. Just being honest. If you gotta boost something like this, especially on Kick, where kick or rumble like that, like the fact that like people literally get the best actual fucking algorithm pushes from something like this, and then we're like, hey guys, you should totally do my scam. And it's like, yeah, okay, buddy. One office room. I'm gonna put some shit in there. Those. Go grab the explosive A. And Chad, this is why I prefer to like go through the areas 100% before I fucking just pop off and go down there, because you could go down that other staircase that's at the other part of this place and then just be done with this area already. But like, what would be the point if you did that? You'd be skipping so much. Sure. I still hate coming in here because I keep thinking one of those hunters is gonna get up.
I think I can squeeze by.
Just barely. That actually almost looks like a hunk right there. I'm like wondering if that's why we can't shoot him.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
Hey, fucking man, sister. Port still yet? Alright, let's go make room for all this shit real quick. We're saving the Magnum rounds until the end of the game too, chat. For one of the boss fights with the douchebag. So the Magnum rounds do take him down fairly quickly, actually. Storage unit right here. I was so confused. I was like, wait, what? I'm sure we grabbed everything. Okay, chat. We're our way down here. Got I know the other ones you get the achievement for looking at the bread, so let's try to see if we can best get the bread over there. Explosive rounds right there, at least we got 6 from that. I'm happy with that. Because to be fairly honest, I feel like it's harder to get more explosive rounds than anything else. Mine rounds, pretty decent amount, but the mine rounds only work if you can time it just right for where they're gonna run over it. But otherwise, if it's not timed just right, then yeah. Like the mine rounds can become kind of useless. I'm not done like 100% perfectly. Okay, so this ammo is still here. Good. I want to go put some of these in the storage here real quick, chat, because we're not going to be dealing with Big Boy anytime soon. Alright, 1 mine round it takes. I'll take that. Like Tyrell, how are you not dead then, bro? So one of these get past you? Seriously? There's fucking nothing for us out here. No hip pouch. But she could have totally used one, because she's also off by 1. It's so fucking weird that it did do that to me, though. Out of there. Explosive rounds in there. Date spray. Don't want to waste all my ammo and stuff like that on all a bunch of crazy shit.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
Fucking invitation. It shows that he's been invited by one of the members of Congress. I think it's, I can't remember if it's the Senator Richmond or whatever his name is. One of the guys in the other, I think in the anime. Yeah, I thought there was another thing for me to grab from in here. Okay. Alright, here we go, chat. Go, we're done with the fucking lockpick finally, so. I thought I heard another one of the bobbleheads. I'm constantly trying to find all the bobbleheads, chat. So I'm missing so many of these little shits around here. Oh yeah, it's like, how the fuck do you guys miss this shit? Supposed to be... Why do I feel like there's gotta be a bobblehead around here that I might miss? Listening every little way I can, chat. Because they do try to be crafted with these bobbleheads, but some of them are like really plain ass areas, and some of them are just like, how the fuck would anybody figure that out? As far as I can tell, no bobblehead. Just want to be sure though. I could have sworn there was one that's on a raft or something like that. That's like one of those things where it's like, that would be the last place anybody would think to look. And because of that, it's like one of the main areas I'd want to look, because I'm like, oh man, maybe that might be where one would be at. Or even somehow down here in the crevices, since you're going to be leaving this area. Nothing. Alright. Here we go, chat.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
Like, somebody most definitely probably noticed. They just probably didn't stay alive for long after noticing. Actually, I haven't made any acid rounds in a while, so that's good. Hey, what's up, Dark? It's good to have you, brother. It's good to have you in here. How's your morning going? Oh, your nighttime going for you? Also, happy 4th of July. I also meant to put that in the title, too. It's happy 4th of July for everybody. It's crazy, too, because it is such a shitty-looking day outside for us to hear. Which means most definitely if people are doing 4th of July around here in this area, chat, they're most likely traveling, for sure, to have a good 4th of July around here, so. Just got home from work, very nice. Hopefully work went well for you today, brother. It's our boy Nikolai. I got to be generated with those double shots? No way. No way, chat. I did not actually expect that. Like, holy shit, dude. Exhaust, I bet, bro. I bet. I know how that is all too well, man. Yeah, take those ones out. Let's go ahead and... out. That out. The reason behind the madness on that one is because I legitimately think that I'm gonna get hit here pretty hard. Alright. Drop down. Grab everything we can real quick. Can you open that box? No. Didn't do anything to him beforehand. Break those out.
I respect your tenacity, but I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
Something you should know, these assholes are gonna get up on me now, because I know they'll get up later on. The fact that we got the regenerator, the first shot though, chat, the first 2 shots, oh, so good. Also, again, chat, if you guys haven't seen the most recent drama with Hassan Piker, another reason why we are boycotting Twitch, please spread the word. Help get people off of Twitch. Like, honestly, dude, like, Twitch, the adpocalypse has already happened. They're still facing an adpocalypse. For anybody thinking the adpocalypse is over, it's not. There are still more and more, especially with things like this happening, more and more advertisers are leaving Twitch. Twitch is slowly going to go down. And it's not going to be something that just happens this year, right? Or next year. I would even wager it would happen within the next 5 years. However, slowly and slowly, Twitch is going to be dying. If they might do it faster if they don't do anything against Hassan Piker right now. Which literally, there is actual legal precedent for them to do so, and they're not. So if they don't do something, sorry to say, guys, it's a proof that Twitch is literally not worth it. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if it's the only platform in your region, okay? And I say that for a lot of people out there, because I know there's a lot of people out there. Think about the fact that they did this to people like in Israel just because, oh, I'm sorry, you're Jewish, they don't want you to be streaming, because then you might go against the fucking propaganda of, you know, them saying that Hamas is really good people. But again, the fact that Twitch moderation staff doesn't ban somebody for promoting terrorist propaganda should speak volumes. Do you really want to be on that platform? Do you really want your content and your brand to be built with that? Because that's what you're doing at the end of the day. Is that when people now go look at it, they go, oh, so you're okay with that happening there. And even if you go, well, no, then why are you still there? That is what people are going to ask you after a while. Why are you still here? Or why are you still there if you don't support that? If you don't like that, why are you still there? Oh, well, because it's the only place I have. No, that's not true. And just because some people might be like, well, because it's more popular for this place or that place. Sure, I'm sure that I mean, literally, think about the content that I make. A lot of the content that I do is more popular over on Twitch. Oh, fucking well, don't give a shit. I'll make it more popular over here if I have to. I will do whatever I have to and try to work with other content creators to build more stuff. If Hamas is good, then I'm a saint in RimWorld. Dude, amen, brother, amen. And that's what I mean. It's ridiculous, though. Like, because I have friends that are literally, that live, like, kind of like in your, you know, in your boat, right? You know what I mean? Like, where, you know, we've talked about this before, like, a big, huge of the Taiwanese audience is primarily on Twitch, right? I have friends, though, that, like, that's the same issue with them over in Eastern Europe or even other parts of Asia. They're like, oh, primarily all my people are on Twitch. But then I'll ask them, okay, so outside of, like, those Twitch streams, when you do just get mainly people from your homeland, your other content, what do you get? Oh, mostly Americans. Then fucking stream to America. Go onto an American platform and stream to Americans. We'll give you money. We will fucking get you over into our country. You will legally come over here. All that shit. Because we would rather have people like that versus the shitbirds we got already right now. And on top of that, we'd much rather watch that type of content than have to go watch half the content that's being made by people that live here. Okay? So, like, 100%. So, I'm like, cater to the audiences that are going to make you more money. You know, cater to the audiences that are actually going to build up these platforms more. You know, because it's like, legitimately at the end of the day, if somebody goes, oh, I'm only going to stay on Twitch, you know, I'm using the South Korea thing here for an example. Let's say they were doing this back when South Korea was huge on Twitch, right? They're like, I'm only going to stay on Twitch because it's so huge, da, da, da. But then your whole fucking site is dissolved. You become one of those refugees of being like, well, what site do I go to? And what site's going to take me in, bring my community over, and support my content? You have a whole list of platforms that really do want these people over, but it's that idea that, like, you know, one, yes, the audience base is going to have to try to change a little bit, right? You have to be more inviting to other people outside of, you know, American or European cultures and stuff like that. And I think the reason why we don't see a lot of Asian cultures over on Kick is because primarily the main streamers that are over here are American streamers, and let's not fucking, you know, literally try to, you know, kitty coat or candy coat this or kitty ourselves around about this shit, but Johnny Somali really ruined American streamers over on Asia, going to fucking Japan and all that other shit like that, and doing the shit that he's done. A lot of people don't look at us as being good people, you know, and it's because of shitbirds like fucking Johnny Somali, you know, and it's like, that doesn't speak to the rest of us, but, you know, a shitty person like him, 100%, you know, takes a huge amount of the credit of ruining what it's like to be a streamer in today's society, especially IRL, and especially going to like the Asian communities, because legitimately they instantly see someone with a camera now and they're like, oh fuck, you're gonna be one of these piece of shit, you know, IRL streamers that are doing pranks and all this other stuff. Like, no, dude, no. Like, I just want to enjoy your culture. I just want to be able to showcase it, all this other stuff like that. That's super badass. But then you got so fucking many people that are like Johnny Somali that are just so fucking stupid, dude. But quite honestly, though, fucking literally, dude, Twitch is going down, and I cannot tell you guys, like, I never once was happy about wanting Twitch's demise, and in the last few weeks, I have been so fucking happy to see that Twitch is dying. Because I don't want my friends to be on a platform that's, one, gonna just destroy them, and, you know, and in my opinion, when I say destroy them, I mean, like, the fact that it literally sucks the life out of some of these people. Some of these people have dedicated so much of their life to Twitch, and for what? What did they get? A platform that completely disowned them in a lot of ways? Like, I can't tell you how many times I've turned around and seen friends that have hit partner numbers, all that stuff like that, and then just be turned around and told, hey, by the way, you're not good enough. What? What? They're hitting partner numbers, and yet you're like, oh, they don't deserve to be partner on Twitch. It's like, okay, dude's got like 400 viewers, legit viewers, chatting is just blowing up like it's fucking Asmongold, all this other shit like that. And I'm not even joking. I'm not gonna say his name because he fucking. I already got a message last night saying, please don't fucking bring up my name when I was talking about this shit last night. But he has over 400 viewers concurrently at times. And he does really well with his streams. And the dude has applied 23 times for partner. Fun Flesh Gaming, how's it going in? Welcome in, welcome in. So, and again, take that in consideration, chat. You got over 400 fucking viewers, you know, a night in a stream. You got, on average, you're streaming anywhere between 3 to 4 nights a week. He does a little gaming, he does a little bit of sports betting, and he does a lot of, like, IRL content. But, like, legitimately, he makes good content. But I see him constantly struggling to hit partner, and he's like, you know, tells his community, hey guys, we're gonna go put in for partner today. We're gonna go do this for partner. We're gonna do that for partner. And I'm not even joking when I say his fucking community at this point just tells him stop. They literally are just like, dude, don't. And I remember the last time he was like, well, why shouldn't I go apply for partner? They're like, bro, you've applied how many times and you haven't gotten it yet? Why waste your effort? They're like, they're obviously not going to give it to you. Like, for whatever reason, they're not giving you partner, and they're just going to keep stringing you along, and you're going to keep dangling at that fucking hook, going, oh, they might give it to me, they might give it to me. You know, this might be the case. And it's like, dude, 23 attempts, and you haven't gotten it. And when he was doing it before, he was at like 100 plus viewership. So, just saying, man, Twitch gives no fucks about us, man. So anybody foolish enough to continue with that platform, thinking that that platform is going to do anything for you, you're not doing anything for yourself, dude. You're hurting your content. I should do IRL stream, then I'll just be me washing dishes at work. Hey, yo, bro. I actually thought about doing that when I was a dishwasher at my old job. And I ain't gonna lie either, too. Like, I think a lot of that type of content just makes people happy, because it's like, it shows people just, like, doing daily life, and just, you know, reminds people, oh, yeah, man, look, I'm not the only person doing that daily life. Occasionally cursing, I like that. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's like, legitimately working in a kitchen 101, I swear. You're never allowed to be happy. It's always fucking angry. Oh, perfect. I actually like that. I just want to have enough room for everything I'm gonna need here, chat, so that's why I wanted to make all this space. We have a hunter, it's about to come out right here. So I was saving those extra mine rounds. Gunpowder as usual. Like, man, who ordered wings again? Fucking, almost 9. Get the fuck out. Stop coming in. Yo, what's up, Corner? Happy 4th of July to you as well, brother. Happy 4th of July. So good to see everybody here before work today. Hope you're having a wonderful day today there, Corner. It's good to see you as always, homie. I gotta say, dude, it's actually been crazy to see how well the YouTube streams have been actually reaching all my actual subs, dude. Like, 'cause I swear, man, it has been such a hot minute since like they've done some good updates to YouTube for this type of shit. And like before, I swear I'd go live and nobody would ever know when we went live. You know, on YouTube, I'd tell people we went live. They're like, "Holy shit, I didn't even get a notification," and stuff like that. Seeing everybody who's been able to pop in through here on YouTube, dude, I am so happy to see that. Like, that actually makes me so happy to see that, like, notifications are actually working, you know what I mean? Like, fucking A. Cheers, everybody. Again, happy 4th of July to all of my American homies out here. So, I'm going to be doing a vape shop stream, too, as well, when I get home, too, so. I mean, I won't say that they're fully putting effort, because if they did, it'd just be game over for everybody. Let's be real. If they were really putting effort into it, game over. Game fucking over for anyone. Like, I honestly feel like the notification thing just came from the fact that, like, people have been bitching about regular notifications in general. Because I don't know if you guys have had issues lately, but I've had issues when content creators have made, videos, and they're not like controversial, they're not doing anything wrong, but they're not being promoted. Like I won't see them for like 3 or 4 days before after they've been live, and I'm like, wait a minute, this video is this old? Like I didn't even see when it came out. Like what the fuck? Like how did I miss this video? And I've been realizing YouTube just isn't promoting notifications as much until recently. And now, like the last 2 weeks, I haven't missed a single notification for anybody. But I will say, I like Rumble more than YouTube, only for one reason. Smaller pool, right? More political stuff going on Rumble, so it's easier to build up gaming communities, because it's easier for people to search for that type of stuff, I feel like. Whereas with YouTube, I just feel like it's still just overly saturated still. Now, again, that's just obviously coming from a person who has not blown up over here. I've had tons of people tell me that, like, no, that's not the case. Honestly, like, it's fine. It's just, you gotta just build up with the community a little bit more. You gotta do this more. And it's just like, okay, well, I am building with the communities, but it's like, I think what they actually mean by that is that it's that Kick is doing, or not Kick, sorry, but YouTube is doing a lot better than what it once was, because they are actually doing a little bit more with streaming. And I'd actually say, I primarily would say that the best thing that they've done with streaming is put it on the front page more. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta say, that's one thing I gotta say that I had to give it to YouTube, man. Front page activity is absolutely huge when it comes to growth. You know, and I think we've had like many conversations on this channel about this before, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I have never been a fan about the whole like front page debacle, right? Whether or not does the front page get you actual views or not. I'm gonna tell you right now, on YouTube, 100% does. Okay, and there's a reason why I will say that. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this real quick, because I want to be able to have the actual proof in the pudding to show you guys. Studio. Okay, do they have... Oh, so it doesn't have the same little things like on the phone. So I'm gonna see if I can still find this thing in this area. Okay, so kind of like right here. Uh, so obviously, like, this is obviously like right now with the growth that we've had from like the streams and stuff like that. The browse features has been one of my biggest one. Um, I really wish. Oh, that's just for my lives. Okay, so if we do videos, it's YouTube search. Okay, so no, that is correct then. So when I do go to live, I had to go to the eyes there to check this out. So traffic from home page / home screen, the subscription feed, and the other browsing features. So this is literally when you go to YouTube chat. What's happening for a lot of people with streams, like you see with Tectones right here, right? That's what's going on. This is what we're finally seeing. We're finally seeing YouTube actually cycle out. Now, obviously, with Tectones being a bigger streamer right now, he's going to be promoted up top a lot more. And then as soon as he goes off, I'll see other people up here, right? But I think I could even cycle this. Let's see here. I think there might be a way for me to filter. Yeah, the group we just go to gaming. That's okay. Click on YouTube Live. You got news. Okay, now we have. Okay, so here's the gaming side, right? What I like about this too, look at this. You got 2.6K right here, but then 131 right here, 408. So you have a nice, a nice disbursement of all these people in here. You go to view all, right? Let's go to view all. Yeah, see, I like that. See how it's intermixed with the people, right? Like, you have the option to really look at any of these, thumbnails and be like, which of these thumbnails pops out to you? What makes it really, call out to you? Then you just click that, you go into it. You know what I mean? And I like that. That's also why I like Rumble, though. And the reason why I say that, Quarter, is because with Rumble, as you see here, every video that's being promoted to you is not an upload, it's a live stream. Either it's somebody who's already live or was past live already. Here's one small video, I'd say, right? There's one right there. Live stream. These are all from continue watching though. Premium live stream, live stream, live stream, live stream. Live stream, live stream, live stream, live stream. You see what I'm saying? Like, they promote live streams more than they even promote their own regular Rumble videos, right? And that's just also because I haven't clicked on, stuff like that. I've had to just do, like, my feed. Shit, even on my feed, I popped up there. For you, and a lot of these are just older, videos and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So I do like seeing a lot of this stuff too. And then you can repost, just like you can on fucking Dune Awakening, dude. I want to play it so bad. Just like you can on, YouTube and stuff. And I gotta say, it's been really easy to find, videos this way. And again, people get some really good views over here too. Water everywhere. Welcome in, welcome in. So it is great. It's great to see, like I said, like the actual growth that has been coming from the actual front page. Because again, we talk about this like with this Kick, Twitch, or anything like that. Front page action does not get you actual newer newer viewers, new community members, things like that. 90% of the time, it just tends to just bring people. Go, oh, okay, yeah, okay, this guy's on the front page. Fuck off. You know what I mean? Like most people don't even click on the streams on the front page on Twitch, Kick, or most of the other places. I feel like Rumble and YouTube, you're doing so because that's like where you're going to find the most of your content. You're going to get your best content from the front of the page usually because that's what's being recommended to you the most. Are you doing one of them everywhere? Okay, so wasn't sure if that one would open up. It does. Yep, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there's a Gamma Hunter about to walk up on my ass. No, 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 please get away. Go, 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 go. Get away, get away, get away. Okay. Woo. Takes 2 mine rounds for the Gamma Hunter. Oh my gosh, I thought I was about to get sucked up into that mouth. I was like, no, no, no. I always feel like fucking Cleveland. They're like, now, now, now. Oh, that's nasty. Alright, looks like not in there. Don't have any more at the moment, but I do want more Magnum rounds, so I'm going to save that and not make the fucking handgun rounds. But... Or a shotgun round, sorry. I'm going to make handgun rounds with this, so I can get rid of that. Oh, fucking dog, come on. Really? Fucking green herb, that's all I got out of this fucking thing? Ugh, fuck you, Gamma Hunter. Alright, let's get up here. Gotta grab that one now, and that's... Fuck. As soon as I said that, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I think I'm an idiot. Okay, gotta go back down. It's a good thing I need to go back the other fucking way anyways, chat, because otherwise, yeah. This would have been completely fucking pointless. Bitch, grab the thing. Sounded like she was too far away from it. Surprised I've had to use that many mine rounds, though. As soon as I felt that vibration, though, from behind me, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm like, that definitely felt like a fucking door opening behind me. I'm like, ah, shit. Because for some reason, I didn't remember the Gamma Hunter, because again, for those wondering, yes, we are playing this on fucking, the easy difficulty, or assisted, whatever you want to call it. So I'm trying to do the, achievement thing, where we're doing all the difficulties as well. I don't think I have to get the fucking, like, a certain rank on each one, specifically just completing each one. I think. I swear to God. I swear to God, Stu. If there's a penis on that monitor. If you get the reference, you get the reference. Should I take out... No, I'm not gonna take out the lightning hawk yet. I think we're gonna save that still, chat. Plop her fucking ass down. Okay, like we shot the fucking mine behind him by accident, then shot the one in front of him, and it launched him backwards enough to get to the other one. It was perfect on that shit. It was a perfect play. Alright, over here. Also, another thing too, real quick about the boycott of Twitch, I will say.
Right, here goes.
Like, another big reason why I think that I have actively been promoting it as hard as I have been is because I am so beyond disappointed with not only just the actual lack of effort that Twitch has put into, you know, taking care of things that are very much important things to be taken care of, and it just feels like Twitch not only just doesn't care, but they're almost actively, like, letting shit go down, like, almost on purpose. Oh, get off of me. Get your weird vagina head off of me. Ow, ow, ow. 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 Oh, dumb. Reload. Oh, I can't just hop down from there. Oh, it's fucking dumb. There's a fucking... Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not going to talk about how dumb that is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot, chat. I forgot about the case that's sitting right back there. I don't remember what's in it. So, I'm actually gonna go for the case. What's in you there, Bubba? What do we got in this case? What do we got in this case? I don't remember, chat. Ooh. Doing it to 8 rounds now, right? Oh, it increases the reload speed. I was like, wait, it didn't increase this amount of ammo, so what the fuck does it do? Alright. That's right. He gets the fully maxed out assault rifle. She gets the fully maxed out shotgun. Okay, so... Alright. Or... Honestly, let's go ahead and do this. Store Store. Cool. We're also about to free up 3 slots as well, too. Alright, here we go. I have the 60 rounds. I don't mind busting this bad boy out for a tiny second.
What was he doing in here?
Oh shit. I don't remember that being there either. Holy fuck, chat. Okay, well, we got the extended barrel for the fucking Lightning Hawk now. Cool, cool, cool. Because when I was doing normal, I did not even remember to get that. Samara, welcome in, welcome in. Good to have you in the stream, good to have you on the stream. How's your day going for you? I think we should be good. I'm just going to grab out a first aid spray for right now. Just be on the safe side, and while in Rome, might as well go ahead and do the save. Alright. For those wondering, too, yes, no, I did beat this originally on unassisted once, and I was working on my normal playthrough before doing the hardcore one. I just beat it on normal, and I was about to work on the hardcore playthrough, and I fucked up and did not fucking realize that my cloud saves on my MacBook, trying to free up space, those were my fucking saves. So when I deleted everything, so too were all my fucking saves. So it's why we're doing it from assisted, normal, then hardcore is what I'm going to do. So that way I can get all the items that I can from earning all the points. I'm going to try to be smarter this time around and use the points I get this time for the infinite ammo assault rifle. Because the infinite ammo fucking pistol just isn't worth it in my opinion.
Tyrell.
My boy. I do like Tyrell. He's such a, like, I hate that his character was so underused. And also just like, legitimately, like, you don't get to see the badassness of the character too.
This is one big ass if. We can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Here goes my boy Tyrell. Why they gotta kill my boy Tyrell? I mean, it's like a Jackie moment.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
No, at least homie here gets to be towards the fucking end of the game. Whereas Jackie's like, oh, hey, cool, you got through the prologue, act 1 of your game, cool, here you go. Kill your best friend. You're like, what?
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
Feels like I got your back, but unfortunately, you didn't hear that thing come flying down the fucking, like, hallway? The boop, 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 boop.
Keep going. We're almost there. No.
I'm sorry, but at that point, you should have just ran. Would have had so much more of a head start on his ass than this. That run, too. That fucking primal run, dude. I feel like it knocks itself out right there, too. What we got here? I'm sorry if I am. Finally. Nice, we have the Nest 2 map out of that. Didn't think I need to use that, but stop checking it. Alright, I should have to throw the grenade to break the one Mr. Raccoon thing. Two for one, motherfucker! I was literally trying to. I was like, can I get his head and this at the same time? If I could, that'd be so great. The Dr. Isaac. Okay, it is back there still. Damn it. Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that. These guys all get up later on, that's what kills me. Not literally, but you know what I mean? Like, I was like, Bella, let me reword that here, because then some game might be taking misconstrued as like, wait, you die like a little bitch from those little basic zombies? Like, no, that's not what I mean. All these guys won't get up until then. I don't think I've ever seen that one right there. Holy shit, chat. I honestly do believe that's the first time I got that one. Holy shit. Let's fucking go.
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
Fuck. Damn it, Bobby. I think there's nothing else to grab. Door. Door. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, okay. Well, alright. Now we should have enough room. Holy fuck, chat. Can't believe we were running out of room like this constantly, man. If I had a grenade, I could toss it back there and get that Mr. Raccoon thing ahead of time. It's okay, we'll get it here in a second. Okay, got a thumb drive. I don't think those guys come at me until I set aside the vaccine thing. Is she gonna get up now? Nope. If I go back down this way, will she come back up now? That was here the raccoon thing, or the Uncle Toy. I keep Mr. Raccoon, but what is it? It's the fucking that was in number 2. This one's the Uncle Toy, whatever the fuck the toy shop thing is called. It's such a fucking weird name, chat.
Override complete.
Fuck, 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 fuck. I was trying to get that shot off before he did that. It does kill me how fucking strong and powerful the shotgun is, though. If you actually take that into consideration, the fact that we're one-tapping all the regenerators. I think he'll be getting up later. What's up, Omen? You can stay on the ground. Just shot her in the face like that just so she would stay on the ground. No, please tell me we can grab this.
An antigen.
Fucking A, just enough space.
I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
I can't remember if there was anything that was going to come at me or not, or get up off the ground, but I don't think so. As I say that, this bitch face gets... Is it regenerate? Yes, dumbass. Fuck did this one come from? He must have been laying up there or something, chat, and I didn't see it. No explosives, so let's go put that in there. Keep that in there like that, chat, for right now. Alright, I think we'll be good with the 3 spots open right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and save just on the safe side, you know what I mean, chat? I honestly think we can beat the game before I go to work today. So I can start my normal playthrough tonight. Oh, my vape's at 15%. Ooh. Alright, I need to charge that. I'll make sure we got everything first. Everybody's gonna wake up in here in just a second.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Synthesis?
Oh shit, that's right. Forgot about the downstairs part, chat. I didn't grab the antigen. I only have one part of the vial. I don't have the antigen yet. All the way down here, go over here, go into the back through here. Never got after killing him and grabbing the explosive, I went back out the other way. Rounds. Yeah. The red herb gunpowder for afterwards. Chat. We're gonna go down here, shoot the dumbass down the other side of this. And stay down.
This must be what powers it.
We're gonna be going through a couple bits of ammo here in 1 second. Figure out the antigen because we gotta deal with the fucking hunters in here. Alright, I'm glad we're not dealing with the tyrants.
Jesus. Is this where they're made?
I'm really hoping that there's another storage thing. I'm like trying to think in my head as we're going around. I'm like, is there another storage unit at all? Because I need to put some stuff in a box, dude. Alright. Grabbing the ammo, going back down. I'm gonna go put the stuff back. I have way too much crap on me, chat. You know, I'm glad I had the assault rifle ammo for towards the end of the game. When we were dealing with Nemesis in the arena battles, but dude, for fuck's sake. This has been almost comically bad with how like this has been with this shit. Alright. And that in there. You know, we don't have any flame rounds, so there we go. Now we got flame rounds made. Same thing with these two items. I'm gonna grab them and I'm gonna go take them back, or three, because there's actually a fucking first aid spray down here. And I just want to make sure I have all the shit I need to get the fuck on with the mission here. Okay. Alright. Back again. Jeez, oh Pete's. Alright. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, it's fucking killing me right now. Alright. There we go, chat. Now we can go get the antigen. I promise, this will all be worth it in the end. Real quick. Not dude. Plug in my vape here. I was like, I knew this wasn't like dead yet, but I noticed that it was not hitting as strong, and I was like, why the fuck? And then I just looked at it, I was like, oh shit, it's 15% on the battery. No wonder. Little pizza scared the shit out of me, Fluffs. You and Ghibli playing. Oh, fucking hell. Did I not see that at the last second? Ooh. Ooh. Damn, that's got some reach, dog. I was so weird, like, the game, like, lagged for a second there. Ooh, explosive B. I'm sticking there's some explosive A in here, too. Yeah. More flame rounds, please. Now we have a full stack of flame rounds as well.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Oh, because I think I already had the antigen. I just had to get the other one.
So it's called the Nemesis.
I've already read all these on stream, so I'm just kind of rushing through a lot of that. Alright, just wanted to make sure we grabbed everything out of here. Vaccine base. Okay, so normal, all the tanks break open on easy. Only 2 tanks break open. Okay. Maybe he was gonna get up, come at me. I was thinking I gotta go this way. You do the mixing. You get not. Thought. I was like, wait a minute. I think I can go grab these extra pistol ammo. Yeah. Do that shit, chat. Boom. Booyakasha. Okay. Alright, here we go, chat. Ooh, before I do that, let me go down there and store some of the stuff so I can fix that up. I don't want to be in a really bad position. Oh my god, I wish I would have put that stuff away before I did all that. Okay, so one of those. Tons of handgun ammo ready to go. So you're gonna have to make handgun ammo for days. Alright. Huh. Fuck yeah. A little longer than normal, but got it.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
Yeah, how people don't hear these noises is beyond me. Trying to figure out anything else over there to grab or anything like that, chat, so. These light punches that she does, saw a break that out. I just. It's hilarious that that's how it works with that one. Fire is not his friend. Oh, Nathan is playing Dune Awakening. Oh, dude, that's so dope that Nathan's playing that. I'm gonna have to definitely get that for sure then. So we can play with Nathan, dude, because I honestly have been wanting to play some Dune Awakening. But I was hoping it was gonna be a free-to-play game because it was made by Funcom, but then they did the whole, like, you gotta pay for it. And I was like, okay, that must mean it's gonna be actually a decent game, hopefully. That's right, if I'm not mistaken, this is the last little part of it then. Okay, so. Door. Alright, I think that'll be good for this spot right here.
What in God's name is this place?
Shit. Fuck it. Let's go all out, chat. Only one health. Okay. Here we go, chat. Let's get ready to rumble. Knock, knock, motherfucker. He's like, you got room for me? Like, no, no, go away. Go. And this little Nikolai randomly shows up right here. How is this dude just everywhere? He's like fucking Michael Myers, chat. Right when you think he's gone, shows back up.
I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the nemesis, and I'll record it all and sell
Cheers,
it
chat.
on the spot. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
Oh, it's a fucking Mother Teresa.
Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Don't be gay. Come on.
Watch it, you've got company.
Not too worried about that, Carlos.
Come out and play, shitbird.
Now, rip that fucker apart.
Okay. I didn't think he was gonna be attacked when he was already on fire like that.
Number 7.
I got lucky as fuck because I did not mean to actually hit that. Come on, Carlos. There we go.
Not what I intended to hit. But I'll take it.
Oh my god, I got lucky with that.
Use it to climb up.
Again, happy 4th of July to everybody that's just coming in and hanging out and vibing with us so far. Appreciate y'all coming in. Boom. Bam, bitch went down. No, you're gonna make it look like a giant penis. The fucking weird vagina.
Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
Nikolai, where did you go? I have to get that vaccine back.
Okay. I actually used up way more ammo than I thought I would, which is actually kind of good. I can actually bust out these. Alright, so the last save I'll ever need for this right here. Let's do this. The mushy bitch.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No.
Her eyes are so bad right there. I'm not gonna lie.
I like them.
Look, they popped out of her head.
Ongoing range. Now drop the gun.
How would you be that dumb? Just shoot him in the face. That's all you gotta do. You had one job, Jill. Shoot Nikolai in the face. You can either say this looks like a turd or a penis. I don't know, dude. This looks just disgusting.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Like, let's be real, most likely is not the last fucking time. There we go. Open up and say, ah! Boom.
Damn, it needs power. Felt that, didn't you? How about some more?
Ow! I missed completely. I missed that time, bitch. I mean, really, this, how's the acid not hurting you? You know what I mean? Like, come on, let's be real. Oh, there's 3. Okay.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Power source remains.
So... shortcut. Oh, it's so creepy, that hand. Go away. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You had a big old fat cock, bro.
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
That was funny. That was funny. This shit. The fact she just shit talked to myself. Like that was it. That was it. You don't think I don't know how to fuck you up? Like, perfect. Perfect line for that. Let's walk it up into its mouth.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit! Good riddance.
Alright. I love that we didn't need any, like nearly half of that amount of ammo, but in a hardcore you won't get all that ammo, you know what I mean? So it's like, dude, come on, man. What the fuck? Run, bitch, run! It's falling apart. I'll tell you though, chat, I told you we'd beat the game before fucking having to go to work today.
Powers managed to stop it.
Before we go up there. So I'll make sure there's no Mr. or the Uncle Toy thing here. Do we need to shoot? I can't remember if there was one around the bend or anything like that. Because where there was one to kill or shoot down. Excuse me.
We're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
we? No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubber.
10 minutes until missile impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Hilarious that Nikolai gets so many fucking like good shots off on him.
Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Okay, I missed and it still hit. Whatever, dude. I'll take it. That was it. Chet, you saw that shit. I accidentally pulled the trigger right when it was like past his head. At that point, I was like, ah, fuck, I fucked it.
What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you. If you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
What I want to know though is how does this motherfucker survive? I guess they do say they got 10 minutes. So I guess his willpower to just get the fuck up and run the fuck out of town, or run into an area where it might be savable, where, you know, he could just be like, cool, I'm gonna hide here for a while.
You all right?
There he is.
Boom. Vaporize.
It's finally over.
So long, Marcy.
Like, well, not actually over as much as you might think.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would
So
be
wait,
as
maybe it's her
precious
that you
to
see at the end then.
I would end them, once and for all.
It looked like Nikolai that you see at the end of the game. Like right here. Yeah, that looks like Nikolai, not Jill. But that very well may be Jill. The shop has been unlocked. Bonuses, shop. Only 7,860 points. Fucking hell, that's not enough for this. I need 28,400 for that. So we'll have to keep just doing some random ones of normal until we get enough points for it. I had just gotten it too on the other character, on the other last play, but I didn't pick up this one, the MUP handgun, and I was not impressed with it. I really wasn't, so. Does not be pose. I like how each one's different there too. How's it going, Hunter? Welcome in. Yeah, for an S rank, you have to do only 5 saves and a 2-hour, 30-minute clear. I did a lot better than my last clear, though. My last clear was like 19 hours on that. But, dude, I'm literally using the keyboard to play on the MacBook, so, like, legitimately, it's not doing bad at all. And I've been playing for, what, 2 hours and 11 minutes now. I've had no issues playing this at all. Like, I literally just played from the end of the Carlos part of the hospital to the end of the game. And no issues whatsoever. So, and obviously I don't have anything that's going to check the temps 100%, and I'm not, again, I don't go by the actual temperature degrees, all that other bullshit. Again, is it hot enough to burn my hand right now on a whole metal laptop? No. I think that's a better example put than with the actual temperatures of it. It's like hot. You know what I mean? That's how I feel like when I see some of those people that ask things like that sometimes. Like, when they're like, oh, I want to know like the exact degrees. It's like, I ain't got a thermal temp. I ain't got none of that, bro. I don't know what you want from me. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like, it ain't burning my hand. You know what I mean? Like, I literally have my Magic Keyboard right here. And I haven't even used it the entire time. It's literally sitting down here. I literally have been using the actual MacBook's keyboard built in the entire time playing this. And I did it last night too while we were playing games as well for 4 or 5 hours last night. So, legitimately, I have not once needed to use the Magic Keyboard for anything other than just the fact that I like to use it, once in a while. And it was a gift given to me as well, you know what I mean? So it's like, I want to use it for that regard, but otherwise, like, I don't ever get burnt. Like, if I was to use any other laptop, right, any of my other gaming laptops that have been, like, my Razer Blades, we're talking damn near 3rd-degree burns. Like, my whole arm would be red as shit by the end of this, right? Like, I'd lift up and it would, like, do that stick sometimes, and, like, that would always scare the shit out of me. Like, if I were gonna burn my arm, like, to the fucking laptop, because it would stick, and then you just have an actual burn that I'd have to put, like, oil and ointment on because it fucking hurt. Like, it would literally just hurt just to have that. Never, ever do I have that happen with the MacBook. You know what I mean? So, like, that's how I test my temps. You know what I mean? Like, is it going to sear my skin like I'm a fucking piece of steak? Or am I going to be able to enjoy comfortably playing my video games? And I got to say, I can enjoy it comfortably. Like, it really does. Like, I have had no issues whatsoever. Like, and, again, this is just the MacBook Air base model. I say base model, but it's the 16 gig. RAM one, so take that with a grain of salt. It's not necessarily the 100% base model, which is 8 gig RAM. So yeah, 16 gig RAM, but it's only 256 gig storage. So I literally have a. Let's plug it back here. Where's he at? Where's that? I can feel the cord through it. Where are you? Oh, where's he at? No, he's underneath it. That's why. Underneath the other cord. So I'm using an external SSD like this by On, a 500 gig one. And I only did that because it comes with the USB-C and USB-A cords. So that way you have dual, like you get 2 of these. You get one USB-C to USB-C, and you get one USB-A to USB-C, which I like. Then you get a nice little diversity because then I have my dongle that I use with this. So when I've got everything else plugged in, I need like, my Naga and everything else. This way I can just go ahead and switch all over and stuff. Like, legitimately, I will say, yes, my MacBook is warm, but it's not warm that it burns me to the touch right now. Like, I can literally put my hands comfortably across the entire keyboard and rest my hands on the entire MacBook, and it's warming up my hands. That's about it. It's not burning me. It's not, like, it's also not power throttling. I mean, look at this cinematic right now. Look how good this is playing. This is 1920 by 1080p, 120 frames a second. Everything is maxed out except for shadows. I always turn my shadows off because I fucking hate how much shadows just really hinders a lot of graphic cards. And frame rates too. Like, because I like to keep my frames locked in, and I feel like shadows can really, I don't feel like make or break a game really. Alright, looks like we'll probably be able to start this up just a little bit before I get going to work today. I have my cab scheduled for 10, chat, so. And then we'll be doing a workshop stream here later on, guys. So, once we get to the shop. I do love, like, the 90s poster style. Like, I feel like they did a good job encapsulating the 90s in this game. They did a really good job of that. I mean, honestly, like, I feel like that's a better answer than, like, whenever I go on, like, because I mean, the reason I brought it up the way I did too was because whenever you go look up YouTube videos of like, um, like anything for the reviews of a MacBook, it's always these are the benchmarks, these are the temperature. It's like that's not real world talk. You know what I mean? Like how many hours am I gonna get gaming out of that before I get a burn? How many hours am I gonna be able to do this before this happens, right? And like when I see them say, "Oh well, it'll power throttle at the 30 minutes," it's like, what the fuck are you doing that power throttles your fucking PC like that? I have been playing this for hours right now, and I've not had that type of issue. I was playing the Ascent the other night. I literally, whenever I go to work right now, I'll play the Ascent before we do the stream and stuff today, right? And it'll literally run just fine, no issues, for fucking hours. You know what I mean? Like, I'll have no problem playing a game. And the only thing I have an issue with is with my capture card. For whatever reason, when I go to stream the game, the Ascent, with my capture card and everything like that, and the dongle that I have, for whatever reason, as soon as it's like actually in the game, the dongle breaks and won't let me use my mouse to turn around. I can shoot, but it won't let me spin my character around. Which being a twin stick kind of shooter game, you really need that aspect of it. Other than that, dude, there's not actual like game breaking mechanics outside of just like, okay, cool, if I unplug the mouse and use my trackpad, it works. You know what I mean? So it's not like it's actually something to do with that. It's something to do with the dongle not reading the thing properly. So it's whatever, right? And that it's only recently started happening with crossover. And honestly, though, it's just because crossover is crossover. I will say they got a good sale going on it right now, but normally you'd be paying like $75 for that damn thing. But honestly, it's like, yeah, you can play some of your Windows PC games on your MacBook. Cool. Honestly, though, I've had a great time just playing games like this. I have Resident Evil 2, 4, 7, and 8 all on my Steam account. This one I actually bought through the App Store, and I gotta say, this runs better than all the other ones that I had on my desktop with a 3070 Ti. The other biggest thing, too, with that 3070 Ti that I had, when I was running on graphics, I could never push it that high. Never. I was capping at 6, maybe 7 at best. Like, legitimately. That's with the fucking, 3070 Ti. That's playing Resident Evil 2. Okay? Resident Evil 2 remaster. I could never, ever get it to be like this. Never. So, like, and again, the only thing I have turned down is the shadows. And I could run the shadows on high, right? It'll play for about, I'd say, an hour, and then it crashes, right? Because I'm maxing out the amount of VRAM that it has. But for whatever reason, even with this game, it won't allocate, like just like the SD, kind of like the RAM itself, it doesn't do that necessarily for the VRAM. So it doesn't do memory swap like that. So it doesn't increase it. Even though if you look this up on AI or you look this up anywhere else, it will tell you that's exactly what it's going to do. That's why that VRAM doesn't equate to it on Mac to Windows. And it's a little confusing because I've actually seen that work where it does do that. Like with crossover, it'll tell me that basically crossover tells me that I have like anywhere between 10 to 11 gigabytes of VRAM. This game tells me I only have 10. Or in this case, my max is 9.26 is what I have. So you see what I'm saying? It's a little weird where that translates, you know what I mean? So it's a little funky. With some things it'll be less, some things it's more. You know what I mean? So it's a little quirky with those things. But again, I have all these things set up like this, and again, that's how smooth that looks. Like the only thing is, like if I want this to be a little bit smoother, right? Go in, jump down to 60. And we push it up to there. Now look at that. Fan looks better. Rain looks better. You know what I mean? And it's still at a nice 60 frames. But it's also like really, really pushing it. Let's see if we just, even at in 1080p, 60 frames, you're still locked in, right? Again, I honestly don't have I feel like the issues that a lot of people talk about with their MacBooks when it comes to that. And again, I'd rather look at what a real world experience is like. Yo, Connie, appreciate you over here on Kick. I'd rather like have that type of experience versus like, you know, knowing what I'm gonna actually get, right? How long can my game play for? What kind of like graphics is my game gonna have? What's gonna be issues if I play for X amount of time? Can I stream? Can I game and stream? Can I only stream? Can I, you know, like when I saw there was that one girl who does videos, Ellie, I think it's Ellie does reviews or Ellie Tech reviews, whatever it is. She was talking about the M1 MacBook Air. I could stream off that thing. She could not do that somehow to Twitch somehow. And I'm like, I don't know what she's doing, but I could totally stream to Twitch with no problem, right? When I was streaming to Twitch still at that point. And now we're doing kind of boycotting Twitch. Because, you know, screw Hassan Piker. The fucking terrorist that he is. The terrorist glazer that he is, I should say. I legitimately am like, you know, I will play, you know, play all these games, you know, like that while streaming from like the laptop. If I want to do just chat streams like we do at the vape shop, they all run from the MacBook. No issues. So
Gets worse every night. 3 more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
I was happy 4th of July to everybody. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, a wonderful holiday. For those that are working as well, like myself, hopefully you have a good day at work today there, fam. Hopefully it goes well for everyone. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a really fucking slow day today. I'm expecting my boss to let me go home early today. I'm hoping, chat. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, let's go skip it. $9:37. Alright. We'll do the first opening part, chat, just so I can get the save. Unfortunately, I do gotta take a piss before I do everything, so I gotta go take a leak real quick. Guys, give me 1 second. Be right back. Okay, I'm back real quick, guys. It is already though 8 or 9:41, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, guys, because we do need to get ready to go to work. I gotta throw everything into the backpack before I leave today. However, like I said, I will be live once we get back to the vape store. Uh, Probably like I'd say just a little bit afterwards. I do want to play a little of the Ascent and a few other ones before we go live. My cat over here yelling at me. Yes, Bubba's. I know. I know. He's mad at me that I have to go to work right now. But I will be live though in just a short bit of time, guys. So I will see you all back here in just a bit. I do appreciate everybody for stopping on through so far, but I will be back here just shortly. So I will see you all in just a short amount of time. And also, real quick, I will say, Hunter, I do like to play more story games, but I do like multiplayer games, and especially if multiplayer games are storied, like MMO RPGs. Love those. That's something I do love doing. That's why I do like playing the Ascent with everybody right now, because the Ascent is literally a good RPG action, kind of like isometric, dungeon kind of crawler game it's like a sci-fi shooter one, but it's a 4-player cooperative, and it's actually a lot of fun, and you can actually like play off of each other like an actual RPG, where like one person might be more tankish, one person's more support, one person's more doing the kind of hit and run type deal, while one's doing legitimately just full on helping the tank out with pulling aggro and everything. So there's a lot of like actual RPG elements to something like the Ascent, and I love that. And again, there's a lot of good gems out there that are like that. And again, if there can be multiplayer and still have that good story to it, oh hell yeah, dude. But other than that, though, guys, like I said, I will see you guys back.